Spiro, Traub, Glacken, Badge, Carbone, Richtberg, Visco, Costa, Paradise, Connors, Grossman, Rapley, Bonica, Gunderman, Lucy, Lapidus, Linder, Smith, Gromit, Presti, Westman, Rodell, Robinson, Day, Kramer, Helm, Shan, Valentine, Thomas, and Valentine again. It's an impressive list of past presidents, visionaries, business owners, and amazing men and women. To walk in their shoes and stand at this podium, I truly feel honored to be in their presence. At this point, when I was writing this speech, I generally kept coming back to the same three words. They kept coming over and over in my head. And they were dream, believe, and achieve. You see, I've dreamt of this job for the last 12 years. I really mean it. Sitting in the audience where you're sitting now, saying to myself, when's it going to be my turn? What kind of president am I going to be? I dreamt of it even before that. I mean, while my father was president, watching him go through the chairs of both Tri-County, then called Nassau, and the IANI chairs. I said, I could do that. I said, I want to do that. I actually dreamt of it. I believed in myself. I believed that I could do it. And I worked towards it, and the opportunity finally presented itself after a lot of years, and I achieved the position. I took it. I wanted the position, and I accepted it. I dreamed, believed, and I achieved the position. Well, I got to thinking. I said, these are really powerful words in my life. And I decided that these three powerful words were so important that I had them engraved on a mug. Right here. Dream, believe, and achieve. And I decided that, now I have a problem. I decided that now everybody that plays in our golf challenge and gets a hole-in-one should get a mug. But because it's so powerful, these words to me, sitting back and thinking about it, I said, well, I really want everyone to experience what I've experienced, the power of dreaming, believing, and achieving your own goals, what you really want, in this life. So I want everyone to take one of these mugs home tonight. So Dottie, who's running our golf event, make sure every single person that plays in the golf challenge, whether they get a hole-in-one or not, even if they don't want to play in the golf challenge, takes home one of these mugs this evening. Because these words got me through a lot of tough times, and they still continue to get me through when I'm down. Dream, believe, and achieve. Well, I wouldn't be here without the support of so many people. No man is an island. I didn't get here by myself. I may have dreamed it, I may have believed it, and I actually achieved it, but I certainly didn't get here alone. My sincerest thanks go out to our executive director, Pat Calvert. Without her, we wouldn't have events like this. Our sales manager, Jeannie Abatelli, one like no other. Jeannie worked with me to help create new ideas to get to this night. And without her creativity, support, this evening would not have been possible. And I wouldn't be remiss without mentioning our executive board, a group of men and women that actually are the heart and soul of this organization. I wouldn't be here tonight without them, and I wouldn't do this job without them, because they are so important to this organization. Those men and women that are sitting in the audience today run all the committees that we all atone to. Without them, there wouldn't be an association, and to them, I thank them all. Our executive staff. Well, I couldn't have dreamt of a better executive staff if I would have picked them out myself. Frank Alorza, Rick Linguero, Bobby Mack, and our past president, Steve Folan, they're all aces in my book. The best of the best. And I only expect that this year is going to be even better than the past years because of their help, support, and guidance. And that brings me to my second family, my agency staff. Right here. People stand up here and say, I have great staff. They say, I've got good staff. The truth of the matter is, I know I have one of the best staffs in the business. They support me in all my crazy ideas. They're supporting me here tonight. Without them, I wouldn't have the opportunity to be here today. So my hearty thanks goes out to my entire organizational staff. I wouldn't be here without you guys. To my immediate family, my sister Jean, my brother-in-law Glenn, I really appreciate you coming out to support me tonight. Gene, does this look familiar? How many years ago did we do this with Dad, right? I know we were a lot younger then, but you're here supporting our family again. Thank you. To my mother and father, the people that most influenced me in this life. I wouldn't be in the business if it wasn't for my dad. I wouldn't be here without the support and molding of my mom. I can't thank them enough for the guidance, support, and love they've given me throughout the years. Mere words can't express my thanks for all that they've done. To my family, I have a very special family. I have 2 children, Stephen and Jacqueline. They're just the best. They've overcome obstacles every single day. They face their fears and challenges in ways that I could have not done at their age. I'm so proud of them. I'm proud to be called their dad, and I thank them for allowing me to take time away from them to accept this position. To my wife, well, she's the light at the end of my day, the person I look forward to seeing the most after I've had a crazy, hectic day, my wife, Denise. I have to be honest, to be very honest, this affair would not have been this affair if it wasn't for Denise. She's my sounding board. She's my reasoning committee. She's the person I bounce all of my crazy ideas off of. And believe me, I have some crazy ideas. One of them was actually called Dunk a Director, but they wouldn't let me do that. She would be the one that would shake her head and say, no, not that, especially Dunk a Director. And then she'd help me reel it in a little bit, and we would come up with a really much better plan. She's my better half for over 21 years now. I can't thank her enough. Words aren't enough. Appreciating her here isn't enough. I appreciate you, Denise. I can't say thank you enough for all that you do every day. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I said I would keep it really short and sweet, but I have one last thing to do, and that is to call up my friend Steve Folin and his wife Ann. I'd like to present them with the President's Award. Thank Ann for sharing her husband with us for at least the last 2 years. The truth of the matter is, it's probably more like the last 10 years. Please come up. And thank you so much for sharing this evening. As a small token of Tri-County's appreciation. And I know it's not nearly enough, but thank you so much. $1 million. Presented to Stephen J. Folin, President, 2009 to 2011, in recognition of exceptional leadership and devotion to the Tri-County Independent Insurance Agents Association, granted this day, June 2nd, 2011. Steve, you earned every inch of this plaque. Thank you very much. If everyone wouldn't mind, I'd like to just make a quick toast and then we can get the affair started. Something new I decided to do. We're going to raise our glasses and do a little toast. I'd like to make a toast to everyone in the room. Thank you for coming to our affair this evening, our gala, as we called it. I'd like to make a toast to dreaming, believing, and achieving all of your goals. We're going to have a great year this year at Tri-County. Thanks for coming to our party. Enjoy. Salute. And then our amusements are going to open up in approximately 20 minutes. But we'll make another announcement as soon as the amusements open up. So just stay seated just for another moment or two longer.